Yo people, welcome to the Corner of Truth. We're going to start the video out with some truth. First though, I want to do a shout out to Legend London for providing me with this tracksuit and with other pleasant, cool garments. If you want to check out this and the rest of their range, it will be the first link in the description. Question number 1, and by far the most requested question: why don't we see Tom in the vlogs anymore? Alright, I needed to address this because I get this a lot. So, the number 1 reason is we just don't live together anymore. Like, obviously it was easy when we lived together. Anytime I'd be filming something, he would be there. The number 2 reason is he's busy. He has other priorities. In fairness, it's not high on his list of priorities to be in my videos, which is completely understandable because why would he? He's concentrating on his own shit. The guy's running a barbershop. He's currently moving it to a different place, and so he's very busy and tied up with that, which is completely fair. Now, of course, Tommy B will always be welcome on the channel, and I'm sure there will be times in the future when we'll do shit together and I'll film it. But at the moment, I don't see him as much as I used to, and when I do, a lot of the time, because I haven't seen him for a while, or because it's like with a load of people and we'll just be like eating out or something, it's not really the best vloggable thing, or I feel a bit like, I feel like I should just chill with me mate. I should just hang out with me mate, as opposed to being like, oh fuck, let's get some content out of Tommy B. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm sure he'll always be welcome. I'm sure there'll be times in the future when we'll do shit together and I'll film some shit. And I will ask him to come on the podcast. So if he agrees, then it will happen. Next question. Yo Joe, as someone with a location-independent business, why do you choose to live in one location year-round? We'd love to hear your thoughts on digital nomads and why you've never considered trying it out for some time. I have considered this, and when I came up with the Let's Be an Online PT idea back in 2013, I thought that's what I was going to do, but I have realised that I would rather have a base and then just do trips from there, and obviously they will be more frequent, more extravagant, and maybe for longer, but I will always have a base somewhere, because without that routine to rely on, it's really hard to be productive. You know, with the uncertainty of like, where am I sleeping tomorrow, and you know, all this, it's really hard, because I'd also need someone to film shit for me, someone to help with all my admin shit, and so I'd have to be taking people with me. You know, it's possible, like, maybe I will go through a stint of doing it. I mean, maybe even, you know, I'm not against trying anything, man. I might fuck off at some point this year. My rent's up in May. Maybe I'll go to New Zealand for a bit. Who knows? Maybe back to Australia for a bit. I fancy Australia, to be honest. But anyway, I think that a lot of the people, like, you see this on YouTube video ads, don't you? It's like before your video plays, it's someone going, hey guys, just real quick, wanted to tell you about how I set up an online business and now I work for 15 seconds once every fortnight from the comfort of my sick villa on the beach, you know, and you go deeper into it and it's like their business is just teaching people how to set up a business to teach people to make some kind of passive income. And I'm not saying it's not possible. Obviously they make you think that it's more easily achievable than it actually is, and a lot of them are probably snake oil salesmen. So they're my thoughts. Nice idea, not sure how practical it is, might try it one day. Question number 3, and then we're gonna get into the video. Have you ever attained a bird solely through your YouTube? Probably not solely, because I assume you have to be like some level of decent lad as well. You know what I mean? I've like met girls before and stuff, and like got to certain points with birds, and then and they've kind of withheld the fact that they actually know, because I would never be like, oh yeah, this is my Instagram, this is my YouTube. You know what I mean? If they ask me what I do, I just say online shit. You know what I mean? Because it looks like you're trying to, I don't know. Anyway, I've got to points where like girls have known about it, but they haven't let on until like further down the line. I'm like, when did you know? Was this a factor? You know, fuck knows. Let's do the video. We'll catch you up at the end for some more Q's and A's. Right, what I'm doing is a superset because I like doing supersets, man. It's cool, it feels like bro-y, it feels old school, it feels like back to basics, even though it might not be the most efficient use of energy in terms of the hypertrophy gain from it. Anyway. Side lateral raises straight into some front dumbbell plate.
Steering wheel.
This is a Lewis Hamilton workout.
The steering wheel's tiny, actually, you'll find.
Superset number 2. That's just bad gym etiquette, mate. Just being a nice lad, man.
Yeah, I've got a bald head as well, so
Step
now
1 of being a nice lad.
I have to put a patch where my head goes. So dramatic.
Old school these way. Right, the difficult thing is the tricep exercises. Keeping your elbows narrow. That's just gonna make it hard, man.
Yeah.
Oh, talk to me about night mode, lad. Whoa. That's fucking rude, mate.
Night vision.
You look like some fucking, looks like Crime Watch, mate.
Yeah.
This is sick. I want to start filming shit like this anyway, just in the daylight.
What you can do is like,
because look,
you could be right. Like, you could have like a normal vlog, and then like when you're about to drop some important info, you could be like, put it on night mode and be like, I've just been in the kitchen, and I think Mike's eating the last of my cereal. I'm just gonna go and wake him up now.
Look at it though, right? When you move into that beam, it's like there's a beam of light coming out of the camera.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there is, but it's infrared,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
so you can't see it, but it's just like, oh, it's in my eyes. Oh wait, it's not.
It's sick. It's like
oh wait, it's not. It's fucking sick, mate.
It's like if you don't want to get detected and there's a helicopter looking for you and you've got infrared light.
I feel like I'm on Big Cat Diary, man.
Big Cat Diary.
Big Land Diary.
That's old, that, mate. No one will get that. Big Cat Diary, that's old.
Alright, well, a nature program at night where lions eat shit then.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, point is, it's Pancake Day tomorrow. We just boxed off a naughty little push session. Well, I did actually, Mike didn't.
I did the opposite.
You did the opposite?
I did hoist.
He did not a push session.
Pull, yeah.
We're gonna hit Asda and get some goodies, because tomorrow I'm gonna make the fucking most ruthless stack in the world, mate. We're detouring because the road's closed. But it's more dramatic. It's more dramatic than that because night shot's on. The obstacle is the way. It's actually amazing me how you can put your hand in front of the beam.
Oh, there's a beam there.
There's a beam that I can't see, mate. It's fucking with me head, man. We're gonna film in Asda in night mode, right? Because I've got this theory. If you film in night mode, they can't see you filming. It's like when you're a kid, right, and you're playing hide and seek, and then someone's gonna find you, and you go like this. Like that.
You go like that.
We just handle it in the corner. You go like this, and then they can't see you. Do you know what I mean?
Because you can't see them.
Because you can't see them. Makes sense, mate. That's logic, bro. Tip of the fucking day for your veg. You don't want the shit that goes off, like, tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta move obstacles. Sometimes the obstacle is the way. Juicy one, mate. It's juicy and green. Smash. Box. I wonder if it'll switch to night mode while I record. Shit, it will, mate. That's sick.
That is not round. Look at that one. It's
Mate,
like a fucking...
Mate, just stop fucking about and get me a bagel out, man.
It's like a fucking...
I need one immediately.
Wallet, mate.
Looks like a blown out hoop.
And not a money one either.
Looks like Rebecca Linares' hoop post Mike Adriano session.
Post fucking Mandingo.
Looks like a hoop that Johnny Sins has just been through.
We've just done a fucking MMF with Mandingo and Lexington Steel.
Mate, look at that. Actually looks like a blown out piece. Right, here's one. Not that one though, that's shit. I want that
Turbo
one.
Euro chili. Dr. Oetker. What's it called? Dr. Oetker.
Bottom left there. Grab some milky fucking buttons, mate. Quid, lad. Cannot go wrong. Stud them into him, be naughty. Right, I need mini eggs, mate. This looks promising, lad, over here.
Smarty mini.
This is what we need, man. All the eggs. All the eggs come towards me.
All the eggs. Smarty.
Get in, man.
Yeah, let's go to. Yeah, let's go to. Yeah, let's go to. Yeah, let's go to.
Yo, check the sky, it's beautiful. Anyway, it's late in the day and I've been sat on my laptop for too fucking long, mate. I got square eyes because I've been putting together yesterday's video. It's actually like hard, isn't it, doing videos every day? Anyway, it's motherfucking pancake day. I want to just take you through some ingredients real quick. Mike, can you, do you mind? Do you mind, brother? So, ingredients for pancakes, I'm going to go through them now. Your base, flour or self-raising flour. Sometimes people use oats and blend oats, but that's bullshit, man. It's one of those things that's like technically healthier, but actually doesn't make it any better. It actually makes your pancakes like kind of stodgy and grim. Ingredient number 2, whole eggs, mate. I needed to get an egg to show you what an egg was. You can use egg whites if you want. Depends if you're gonna do protein pancakes or just normal pancakes. Obviously you got the fat in the yolk. You've got the 100% carbs in the yolk. I'm gonna use whole eggs because I don't give a fuck because it's pancake day. Ingredient number 3, you should use some yogurt because it makes it like lighter and fluffier. Half a teaspoon of bicarb or some other raising agent. And not too much or it'll taste like fizzy and weird and shit, mate. And then you just need like a liquid like almond milk or normal milk. Now, these are standard pancakes, as in like good, tasty, actual like pancakes that are gonna, you know, help you through life. Whereas protein pancakes, obviously you can use oats, you can just use egg whites, you can use protein powder, but when you start putting whey in stuff, it starts getting dry and weird and grim. So what I would say is, just eat your protein separate and have good fucking pancakes, man. Okay, first things first. I'm frantic, mate. I need to chill the fuck out, mate.
You need to meditate more.
I need to do fucking daily videos less, mate. Done 3, lad. Done 3, I'm sick. That's what it's like to be a fucking YouTuber, man. How many eggs we need? A lot, eh? I'm not doing measurements because when you're an absolute fucking pro like me, you just freeball shit, don't you? You just slam it in and go, yeah, fuck it, that'll do. Flour.
This intuitive method of weighing stuff out is not new. It's what you do before you learn about tracking shit. It's what you do if you're normal and you don't get sucked into fitness.
Maybe get more vanilla-y with vanilla drops, mate. That's gonna be sick. Whoa, now.
Oh, you forgot bicarb, lad.
Good job, you said. You pull the first one out?
Do you want what?
Pull the first one out.
I actually don't know if I should be doing it.
Okay, let's swap. Alright, you need a nice hot pan. You need a sick fuck attached to the fucking blender. Get rid of the excess oil. A nice sizzle. You Naughty. First course, we're going with bacon, blueberries and maple syrup. That's like a pretty tame first course. And then we get naughty. Once the bubbles start appearing and they pop and the whole stays there, it's time to flip. Now, don't expect much because the first pancake is always the least aesthetic because there's an uneven spread of oil across the pan, which means an uneven spread of heat, which means an uneven pattern on your pancakes. So stand by for the second and third, they'll be way more aesthetic. Saying about the even colour distribution, that's what I'm saying. Talk to me. Sound. Alright, this is the plan. We're going with Galaxy and White Chop. Mike is over here putting them in cups because we're gonna heat them and pour them over at the end. So for now, we're gonna make some pancakes. We're gonna stud buttons into the actual pancake. Then we're gonna layer mini eggs between the pancakes, so hopefully they'll melt and go all nice. And then we're gonna decorate with Galaxy eggs and Smarties, and then drizzle. I hope it goes well. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's just what you gotta do, man. You just gotta push the boundaries, test the limits. You know, you gotta challenge yourself. Oh, mate, that's a nice coverage. That's what we do, mate, so they don't get melty and burnt and shit. By the way, if you're watching this, watch my YouTube video from yesterday and the day before and the day before. Oh, that's steam, mate.
Making it look pretty.
Oh, shit now. Where's the best? What? Jesus! Get an aerial shot there, man. That's a bukkake pancake, mate. Look at that shit, man.
You're around here in the kitchen. Stab yourself in the stomach with a fork. Beats a locust out of the African bush.
Holy shit. That looks daft, mate. Oh, them white buttons in the middle as well.
I couldn't take all that, could I?
Oh yeah, you can take that one.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure thing.
What's it saying? Is it saying a lot? Is it daftness? Jeez, I don't know where to start, man. Oh, the actual pancakes look good as well, man. Oh shit, man, looks moist. Take it like that, man. Oh. It's crazy, isn't it? That is ridiculously much better than I thought it would be. I would have thought. Knights of Columbus. That's insane. Alright, see you there. Yo people, how's it going? We're finishing off the video in the corner of truth and tranquility and peace and wisdom and good shit. The corner of good shit. The sick fucking corner, mate. Alright, let's do it. We got some questions, but I feel like none of them have actually got like enough gravity to finish a Q&A on, so we'll just, oh well. Thoughts on the keto diet? I think it's less than ideal, mate. My personal experience with it has not been great, but also, regardless of that, because you shouldn't really base your opinion on stuff solely from your personal experience of it, I don't think there is sufficient scientific evidence to suggest a significant advantage of it. And actually, I go the other way and think that as high carbs as possible is generally best in terms of it's going to enable you to have better workouts, probably maintain your strength better, which means, you know, higher proportion of muscle mass retention. Why not move to London? I like Manchester, it's just cool. I think London's alright, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I go there and I like it just for the day or weekend or something. But I'm like, being on the tube kind of depresses me, man. Because I look at people's like faces and I just see like nothing, man. I just see people in the grind, mate. Like obviously not everyone, but a lot of people, man. More than I just feel like everyone's like glazed over, just doing zombie shit, mate. Just going through life, just existing. It might just be me, might just be my perception of it, but that's the feel I get, man. It's not the best feel. I started tracking macros to lose weight 1 week ago and was making steady progress. Dropped 3 pounds in a week until today. I weighed myself and I gained 5 pounds. 1 week ago, your timeline is screwed, mate. If you started a week ago and you dropped 3 pounds, but you've also gained 5 pounds, something doesn't add up, mate. It's off. The timeline's off. Anyway, the question is, what factors other than macros and exercise can influence how body weight fluctuates from day to day? Stuff like how well hydrated you are. Obviously, a milliliter of water is equivalent to a gram. How much your food weighed prior. So if you eat all your calories from high volume food like potatoes, that's physically going to weigh a lot more than if you consume calories from calorie dense foods like high fat stuff, like dates and dried fruit and shit like that. So obviously not all of the food is going to be passed through your digestive system completely by the time you weigh yourself the next morning. Also how well you're sleeping, any kind of like hormonal fluctuations, and then probably a lot of other shit that I actually do not know. Tattoo plans, yes. I think probably I kind of want to get something soon, but I'm not sure what. And so I think I should wait until I'm sure what, because getting a tattoo when you're not sure, it's just not ideal, mate. You don't want to be walking in and going, I'm not sure, because then you end up with something that is less than ideal. Why you talk like that? That's just how I talk, man. Soz about it. Any wisdom to avoid procrastinating 24/7? Yeah, what you need to do is actually just start a YouTube channel and tell everyone that you got to put videos up every day, and then you got no fucking choice. You have got a choice, but one of the options is look like a fool. So if you give a shit about looking like a fool or a lazy fuck or whatever it is, if you don't fulfill your mandate, then some form of accountability is the answer. That's what I'm saying. Accountability, man. All right, on that note, I'm going to leave it. I want to do a shout out to fucking everyone. You guys, if you're sat there thinking, what, me? You, for being nice, for all the support on the daily videos. Appreciate it. It's sound. Everyone's sound. Life's fucking sound. Sound in a bit. Mate. See you later. See you next time in the corner of fucking sick shit.
Delaney is my hero.